We are at the Valentine Theatre press con and you're listening to Bombay Hot Radio.
Nita Lula, and I'm at the Valentine's event. You're listening to Bombay Hot Radio.
But then it was my favorite man.
Think about it. The world would be so much less complicated if men and women, limited their sex lives to their own gender. Then, they could come together to communicate intelligently for a change. We'd be invited to all these fancy cocktail parties where there'd be no feeling, no touching, no dancing involved. Just this free exchange of ideas. We talk about global warming, the state of the theatre, 9/11, pure mind stuff.
Won't work. Thinking about all the women having sex together would make all the men hot. In fact, I'm getting pretty steamed up right now thinking about you and Aarti Verma.
We could do something about that.
How can we? Aarti is not here.
But I am.
Did you really sleep with Aarti Verma?
You know what? I'm going to the bedroom.
Did you?
Don't forget to put your alarm.
You are not going to answer my question.
Not.
Did you? I want to know.
Why? What will you do with it? Use it as some sort of excuse to find some cheap new thrill, some kinky, brutal male thing involving, I don't know, blood, organ dismemberment, something?
No. I would like to know why. I would like to know what I was not giving you, that you have to go somewhere else to take it. I would like to know why, because I would like to learn how to give it to you. Whatever it takes for staying together with you. Because I love you more than my life, and I would do anything to keep you.
Oh my.
And even after all that, if you decided to leave me, I'll probably hunt you down and kill you.
See.
See, this play is not one play.
Yeah.
It's 10 different plays. And out of that, I'm doing 6 plays. So it's not a character, it's 6 different characters that I'm playing. And they are rich in their variety. A lot of things to do. So getting out of one character and getting into another is a very strong challenge for any actor. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, in one I play an ex-lover who has come back to meet his ex-girlfriend who is now married. In another I play an absolute stranger to the woman who is sitting beside me, who happens to be beside me in a cabin of the giant wheel. Then third play I'm just a husband in a very comfortable marriage. In fourth play I'm a husband in a totally dead marriage, where I and my wife never communicate at all. So lack of communication is also actually a very glaring aspect of a marriage sometimes. So I do that. And in one, I play unwittingly good Samaritan. He has not intended to be a good Samaritan, but he happens to be one. And he comes to the help of a woman who is very distraught, who is very miserable, and who is very suicidal. She's about to commit suicide, and he just happens to meet her and talks her out of it. So these are and then there is one character where he is ruminating about his past, and suddenly that one girlfriend he had in past pops up from his imagination, and he has a conversation with her. And it's a kind of an exercise that you do in order to generally apply a closure. How you close a relationship. Many a times what happens is that in a relationship, you do not know when to leave it. A relationship that is that is counterproductive. A relationship that is that exhausts you more than it enriches you. Yet there are so many people in a relationship where they do not know that this is the time to break and to get out. Moving on is something that we all talk about, but we don't know what moving on. How do we do it actually? Is it a cruel way of, I want to move on from you, so is it just a cruel way of shutting out your memory totally from my psyche? Or is it to acknowledge everything that was good in our relationship and put it in a perspective and say that now my life is taking me somewhere else and I'm going to be stepping out for that. So, moving on is a very, I don't know whether people really know what they mean when they say that, move on. Yeah. You can, in a way, you can never move on because your past always is with you. How you deal with your past? What is your relationship with your past? So in one play, I changed the relationship that I had with my own past. So it's a very interesting combination of roles that I'm doing.
So why salt and pepper?
Salt and pepper, because they are two different tastes. Because also there are two different colors. There is black and white, and then there is an entire range of grey in between. So salt and pepper signify the two loci, two locuses, two foci points between which is ranged the entire human experience. So and of course, salt and pepper, when we talk about it, salt is white, so it's like a little white in the hair, a mature relationship, and pepper is very tasty, it's very tangy, it's very youth oriented. So we have Kuki Grewal and Vikram Kochar becoming the younger couple, and we have Mandira Bedi and me playing the more mature roles.
Stories in one opportunity of a lifetime, really. I mean, as an actor, यहाँ पे इतना कुछ करने को मिल रहा है in terms of diversity, in terms of performance. बहुत ही अच्छा experience रहा है working with Vikrant, Mandira, with Darshan sir, and my co-star.
आप क्या कहेंगे विक्रम जी? आपके लिए कैसा चैलेंजिंग, अलग अलग एंगल से स्टोरी है, आप क्या कहेंगे?
काफ़ी चैलेंजिंग तो है बिकॉज अलग अलग किरदार अलग अलग टाइम पे अलग समय पे इनफैक्ट हर 10 मिनट बाद आपको एक अलग किरदार निभाने के लिए
Bombay, hot exclusive.